There it is. All right, guys. This is my final note on the project. It is actually Wednesday, hump day, and we're finally done with it. I say this because, like an idiot, I ended up throwing some codes on the car. I had a misfire in cylinder 1. I was freaking the heck out on it because at no point in time did I touch anything revolving around cylinder 1 that I'm aware of. So called up a buddy that is one of our fellow Miniacs that works at the BMW Mini dealership as a service, one of the service techs, and he said, "Hey, bring it in. Let's take a look at it real quick." Gave him the keys. He popped the hood and was like, "Hey, so what all did you do?" And I told him everything I did. He pulled the cover off and was like, "Bloop, fixed, dude." And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Apparently, at some point in time, I unplugged the wire to cylinder 1, to the coil, and it was misfiring. And I was in such a hurry getting home from work that I hadn't thought about it with everything going on at work and just stressing. And I got home and I just jumped in the car and took it straight to the dealership for the close. I was in my mind, I'm like, I need to check those wires, and I didn't. So now I'm hugely embarrassed, but the car has no codes. It's running great. So now we're going to take a look at some of the work that's been done. The finalization, bumpers back on it. Now we're in a darker area because it's gonna get real interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on in, and so we're gonna listen to the intake here. The motor's a little warm because we went out for a drive to see, but I've got the Burger tuner back on it, programmed to number 2, and it's sitting in sport mode right now. So it's balls out on it. Go ahead and give it gas. That is super loud. So huge difference in the intake. Now for the exhaust. So go for it, dude. Yep, that's it right there. Hit it again. More. So that's what the exhaust sounds like. Goose it all the way up. The exhaust sounds ridiculous on it. As you can see, when I get it to pop in the pops and bangs, it's shooting flames. It shoots some really good flames out the back. We were playing around with it a little bit, and I probably got at least a foot flame shooting out the back. I'm very, very happy with it. Throttle response is great. You can definitely tell the difference with the throttle response on it. It goes. It really just, it's sucking in massive amount of air, cooler air now, and it's burning way better. And then it's letting that stuff shoot out the back and pops and bangs and bursts and flames. It is absolutely awesome. So I love it. The next and final step that all I have left to do to stitch is I'm going with the Dynan tune still. I've got the Burger JB4. I like the JB4. It does well, but I want to do with the Dynan. Gonna do the Dynan Stage 1. Talking to a buddy of mine. He's like, man, Dynan Stage 1, 93 octane is the way to go. I'm gonna get a lot more performance all around out of it. So I'm excited to order that, take the ECU out of here, have the entire ECU reprogrammed, and that should put me, based off the figures, and I don't even know. It's from what I'm seeing from Dynan on the Stage 3, I mean, it's talking wheel horsepower, at least 350 wheel horsepower. So I don't know. I'm looking at, with the mods that I've done, maybe up to, if that's true on a stock JCW, is 350 wheel horsepower. I'm hoping to get about 400 wheel horsepower out of it. So I don't know. I want to get it. I want to put it on, and then I want to finally get it dynoed to see what I'm actually putting out. It'd be awesome if I can get 400 horsepower to the wheel out of a freaking Mini Cooper. But if that doesn't happen, I'm not disappointed whatsoever. I love my car. This is one of the funnest vehicles I've ever owned and driven out of many vehicles. So stay tuned. We'll do more. I've got lights to put on Lannon's car. My wife told me after this, and I had that check engine light, I'm not allowed to touch her car anymore. But there will be work that's going to be done on it. So thank you everyone for watching. Hit subscribe if you want to see me do more stuff and custom, just work on cars and have some fun drives. So you take care of yourself, and let's have a fun and safe New Year's.